What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Today we're in Boston, Logan International Airport. Gonna take a quick trip to JFK in New York. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. All right, let's first jump outside to do our walk around. Let's grab my controller. Yes, keep defaults. We're at Terminal B here at Logan today. We're using the Fly Tampa Airport. Some nice people up in the terminal there. Pretty cool animation. All right, let's start our walk around checklist.
Walk around checklist. Nose tires.
Good.
Good. Nose struts.
Good.
Good. Pitot tubes.
Good.
Good. Static ports.
Good.
Good. Left tires.
Good.
Good. Left struts.
Good.
Good. Left brake wear indicators.
Good.
Good. Left wing leading trailing edges.
Good.
Good. Left wing flaps.
Good.
Good. Left wing slats.
Good.
Good. Left fuel vent ports.
Good.
Good. Left engine fan blades.
Good.
Good. Left engine intakes.
Good.
Good. Left engine exhaust.
Good.
Good. Tail horizontal vertical stabilizers.
Good.
Good. APU exhaust.
Looks good.
Good. Right engine fan blades.
Something is making a lot of noise nearby. Looks good.
Good. Right engine intakes.
Good.
Good. Right engine exhaust.
Good.
Good. Right wing leading trailing edges.
Looks good.
Good. Right wing flaps.
Good.
Good. Right wing slats.
Look good.
Good. Right fuel vent ports.
Look good.
Good. Right tires.
Look good.
Good. Right struts.
Good.
Good. Right brake wear indicators.
Good.
Good. Windows.
Good.
Good. Doors.
Look good.
Good. Emergency exits.
Good.
Good. Walk around checklist complete.
All right. Awesome. Let's jump back in the cockpit. All right. Let's do our pre-power checklist.
Pre-power cockpit checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
Set. Landing gear lever. Down.
Down.
Engine master switches.
Off.
Off. Wipers.
Off.
Off. Weather radar.
It's off.
Off. Throttle levers.
Idle.
Idle. Flaps lever.
Up.
Up. Speed brakes lever.
Disarmed.
Disarmed. Anti-skid.
Off.
Off. Pre-power cockpit checklist complete.
All right. Let's get some power going. Batteries. External power. Nav logo light. Seat belts. No smoking. It's airliner IRS. Check our in-cockpit EFB. It's on. All right, start our checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Batteries.
On.
On. External power.
On.
On. EFB power.
It's on.
On. Nav logo light.
On.
On. ADIRS 1, 2, 3.
Aligned.
Aligned. Seatbelt signs.
On.
On. No smoking signs.
On.
On. Overhead lighting if needed.
Check.
Check. Panel lighting if needed.
Don't need it. Check.
Check. Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
All right. So we are running a little ahead of schedule here, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and start early boarding.
Boarding checklist. Jetway.
Let's get that connected.
Boston Ground American 1988, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
American 1988, the jetway is going to be connected.
All right, jetway connected.
Jetway connected. Baggage.
Let's call the baggage.
Boston Ground American 1988, could you please send the baggage?
American 1988 baggage is on the way.
Baggage called.
Baggage called. Catering.
Boston Ground American 1988, could you please send the catering truck?
American 1988, the catering truck is on the road.
Catering called. Pre-boarding announcements.
All right, we'll get to that in a moment. Baggage loading, food loading for catering. All right, let's start our boarding announcements.
Good day, passengers. This is the pre-boarding announcement for
alerted.
American Airlines Flight
Alerted crew ready.
1988.
Boarding
We would
checklist
like to invite
complete.
passengers with small children and any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Regular boarding will begin shortly. Thank you.
All right, let's start flight planning here. Let's get our flight plan inputted.
Flight plan checklist. Flight plan imported or added.
Alright, let's actually try importing it this time. We're in the Latin VFR. I want to test this functionality on the A320.
We are now inviting those passengers in Group 1, our first class, business class passengers, and American Airlines Advantage members, to begin boarding. Please use the priority lane marked at the gate for your convenience.
loaded. Just give it a little bit to complete and go green here.
We would now like to continue the boarding process with Group 2. Group 2, you are now invited to board the plane. We ask that you please have your boarding pass and identification ready as you approach the gate.
Alright, looks like it imported correctly. We'll do some checks in a moment. Cost index is there. Cruise flight level looks correct. Let's init the IRS. Align. And let's just complete this checklist. Flight plan imported. Check.
Check. Departure configured.
Let's do that. Let's get our departure. Alright, so I'm actually going to open the flight plan I have here on flight-io. Just open the browser here. We'll check our flight plan.
We now welcome Group 3 and Group 4 passengers to proceed for immediate boarding. Please have your boarding passes ready for a quick boarding process.
Okay, so we're runway 9 on the Sussex 6 departure. Insert that. Okay, and next is Sussex 6 to Buzzard. Let's just make sure that that's correctly here. It is. Direct to SEY, which is there. Good. And we have Departure 3 arrival at JFK, so we need to enter that. And we are on runway 31 right. Transition. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Oh, yes, we do. SEY. There we go.
Dear passengers, this is the final call for all passengers of American Airlines Flight 1988. All remaining passengers should proceed for immediate boarding as the gates will be closing soon.
Okay. Should be in business. Let's just verify flight plan here. Make sure all looks correct. Yep, so far so good. Let's just zoom it out a little bit. Yep, I think we're good. Alright, so departure configured is check.
Check. Arrival configured.
Check.
Check. Flight plan verified.
Just verified.
Verified. Flight plan checklist complete.
Alright. Let's just make sure we didn't miss our other ones here. NNA.
MCDU Unit A checklist. ICAO codes.
Yeah, we should be good here. We just went through this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding for American Airlines Flight 1988 is now completed.
Flight number is correct.
If you have missed your flight,
Enter.
please proceed to our customer service
Cost
desk.
index.
It's 40.
Thank you for choosing
Entered.
American Airlines,
Enter.
and we hope to see you soon.
Cruise flight level.
Flight level 220 entered.
Entered. IRS init.
Already aligned.
Align. MCDU init A checklist complete.
Alright. Let's get our weights and fuel entered in the EFB.
EFB checklist. Block fuel.
Alright, let's check our flight plan on flight dash. 13198 in pounds. It's about as close as we're gonna get. And our payload. $25.8. It's about as close as we'll get there. Max tow, takeoff weight. Alright, we should be good there. Sorry, I have to move the browser. Alright, so block fuel is entered.
Entered. Payload.
Entered.
Entered. Verify correct weights.
Verified.
Verified. EFB checklist complete.
Alright, we already did flight plan. Let's get our flight director.
Flight director checklist. Flight director on.
Check.
Check. QNH.
Let's check our weather. I'm going to change my METAR source. Don't want that sim right now. We're on Xbox, so Aviation Weather Gov. Request again. Alright, altimeter 2998. It's on QNH. Alright, QNH set.
Set. Manage transition altitude.
Manage mode on, set.
Set. Flight director checklist complete.
Alright, init B page.
MCDU init B checklist. 0 fuel weight.
Alright. Zero fuel weight. Good. Verified.
Verified. Block fuel.
Yep. Good. Verified.
Verified. Trip wind.
Alright, let's check our wind information. We're going to be at flight level 220. So, let's see, negative 24. Alright, it's about a halfway split between headwind at 24 knots and 29 knots. So let's say like 26 is going to be our average. Just ballparking it here. Oh, sorry. Browser. Entering. Headwind at 26. Negative 26 here. Alright, trip wind. Set.
Set. MCDU init B checklist complete.
Alright. Let's make sure we have a RadNav ILS frequency.
MCDU radnav checklist. ILS frequency.
Indeed we do. I'm just going to check it against the Navigraph chart here. Just a moment while I pull that up. Import our latest flight plan. JFK charts. Approach. 31 right. 111.5. Yes, that is correct. We're good. Alright, ILS frequency verified.
Verified. MCDU RadNav checklist complete.
Alright, let's configure our performance.
MCDU performance checklist. Takeoff flaps.
Doing flaps 1. Set flaps now. Flap set.
Set. Transition altitude.
Yeah, let's check our chart here. Airports, Boston. Charts. SIDS. Transition altitude 18,000 for the SAW 66. Just make sure that's the only one here. Yes, 18,000. Okay. And our noise abatement ones should be fine. Let's just leave those as the default. Alright, we're going to be doing toga takeoff, so we don't need flex temp. It's actually, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let me continue the checklist. So transition altitude is set.
Set. Thrust reduction and acceleration.
Set.
Set. Flex temp.
Going to be doing toga, so it's fine. Set.
Set. V2, VR, V1 speeds.
Set.
Set. MCDU performance checklist complete.
Alright. Making good time here. Still got 20 minutes till departure. We're actually going to depart early if we can here. Alright, let's see. Next, let's get our IFR clearance.
IFR clearance checklist. Clearance.
Yep, let's request that. IFR clearance.
Boston ground American 1988 IFR to Kennedy, ready to copy.
American 1988 is cleared to Kennedy Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 133.0 squawk 6423.
American 1988 cleared to Kennedy Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 133.0 squawk 6423.
American 1988 read that correct. Contact ground on 121.9. Good day.
Alright, so our runway is switching to 22 left, which is fine. We'll update that. 13,000 I set in manage mode here, so we're good. Copilot already set the squawk, just check that, so we are good. Let's get that runway updated. Flight plan. Departure. 22 left. Sussex 6. Insert. All right. Let's just also take a look at the chart for our taxi here. So we are Terminal B, tucked right under where it says main terminal. We're tucked in there. We're going to 22 left, which is all the way up there. So yeah, well, they're either going to have us taxi via Bravo or Mike. And if it's Bravo, it'll probably be to November. Okay. If they give us something weird, we'll have to pull this up again, but it's pretty straightforward. We're either going to be going up Bravo most of the way to November and then crossing runway 22R, or they'll have us cross earlier Mike, cross a couple runways there, and then head right to 22 left via November. All right, well, I'm all for being ahead of schedule, so I think we're ready to get ready for pushback here.
Pushback and engine start checklist. Jetway disconnect.
Boston ground American 1988, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
All right, jetway disconnected.
Jetway disconnected. Doors closed.
All doors confirmed closed.
Check. Fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps on. On.
On. APU.
Start up our APU. 3 seconds. Starting. Seeing it roll up. Here it's starting up. Showing as available. APU started.
APU started. APU bleed.
On.
On. External power off.
Check.
Check. Peripherals removed.
Didn't use any, but let's double check. Yep, we're good. Check.
Check. Pre-taxi announcement.
All right.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the entire crew, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 1988. We are delighted to have you with us today. Before we depart, please pay attention to the cabin crew's safety demonstration, even if you're a frequent flyer. Your safety is our top priority, and we appreciate your attention to these important details. We are scheduled for an on-time departure, and we expect smooth flying conditions. Our team of professionals is here to ensure that you have a pleasant experience during this flight. We understand that you have a choice of airlines, and we appreciate that you have chosen to fly with American Airlines. As we prepare for takeoff, please make sure that your seat belts are fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position, and all electronic devices are set to airplane mode. Once we reach our cruising altitude, our flight attendants will be moving through the cabin to provide you with our in-flight services. Thank you again for choosing American Airlines. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. We're happy to be a part of your journey today.
Alright. Pre-taxi announcement complete.
Pre-taxi announcement complete. Beacon light.
On.
On. Request pushback.
Boston ground American 1988 requesting pushback.
American 1988 pushback request accepted.
Alright, pushback requested.
Pushback requested. Release parking brake.
Check.
Check. Engine ignition start switch.
Gonna wait till we start moving. Alright. Switch on.
On. Start engine 2.
Boston ground American 1988 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
American 1988, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Alright, starting engine 2.
Started. Set parking brake after pushback.
Boston ground American 1988 requesting the end of pushback.
American 1988 request to end pushback received.
Alright, parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Wait for engine 2 to stabilize.
Almost there. Alright, engine 2 stabilized.
Engine 2 stabilized. Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Started. Wait for engine 1 to stabilize.
Boston ground American 1988 with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
American 1988 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 left via taxiway Echo cross runway 22 right Echo Papa cross runway 22 left Alpha cross runway 15 right Yankee cross runway tree right Mike November. Contact tower on 132.225 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 22 left via taxiway Echo cross runway 22 right Echo Papa cross runway 22 left Alpha cross runway 15 right Yankee cross runway tree right Mike November American 1988.
Boston ground Airbus November 22464 request taxi to parking. Airbus November 22464 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Foxtrot cross runway 22 right Foxtrot Alpha Kilo. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Foxtrot cross runway 22 right Foxtrot Alpha Kilo Airbus 464.
Alright, so I was just looking at Navigraph with the taxi instructions they gave us. Pull that up really quick. I'm just finding what cross runway 22 right to Papa. Okay. And then Papa to Alpha. That is the part I am confused about, because here's Papa. Cross runway. Yeah, Alpha is not there. Unless it right. I see Alpha over here. And then from there, cross runway 15. To Yankee. Oh, so they want us taxiing down the runway? That can't be right. Maybe the Sims taxiways are out of sync here. We're gonna take, so we'll cross Echo across the runway. We're gonna take Mike all the way straight to November. Okay. Alright, let's finish our checklist here. Our engine's definitely stabilized.
Engine 1 stabilized. Pushback and engine start checklist complete.
Alright, great. Pre-taxi.
Pre-taxi checklist. Request taxi to runway.
Already done, check.
Taxi to runway requested. Weather and turbulence radar on.
Oh, this thing's so hard to see. Help if I'm on the right switch. There we are. Touchy. Alright, now we want... Oh, other way. There we go. Weather. Alright, check.
Check. Engine mode selector to normal.
Check.
Check. APU bleed off.
Check.
Check. APU off.
Check.
Check. Arm ground spoilers.
Armed.
Arm. Max auto brake.
Switch score, that's fine. There we go. Check.
Set. Anti-skid.
Check.
On. Wing lights on.
Check.
Check. Taxi lights on.
Check.
Check. Release parking brake.
Released.
Released. Begin safety announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we depart,
Alerted.
we'd like to run through some
Crew
important
alerted.
safety information.
Verify
Each seat is
taxiways.
equipped with a seatbelt.
Verified.
Verify.
To fasten, insert the metal tip
Ready
into
to
the buckle
taxi.
and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap.
Check.
To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. Please
Check.
remain seated with your
Check.
seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt
Taxi
sign is
checklist
on.
complete.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, please adopt the brace position appropriate to your
Alright.
seat.
Let's get moving.
This will be illustrated on the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a moment now to locate your nearest exit, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. If cabin pressure changes, masks will drop from above your seat. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, breathe normally, and secure it with the elastic band, even though the bag may not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is on before helping others. Life vests are located under your seats. In the event of a water landing, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip it over your head, fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest, and then adjust the vest around your waist. As you leave the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. Please take a moment to review the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. It gives you a lot more information about the features of this aircraft. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any American Airlines flight. On behalf of everyone at American Airlines, thank you for paying attention to our safety briefing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of our crew members. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today.
So we're going to be going straight across, left turn for Mike. Clear. It's clear. Controls. Brakes. Now let's start the checklist. Flight controls.
Flight controls and brakes checklist. Brakes responsive.
Check.
Check. Ailerons responsive.
Check.
Check. Elevators responsive.
Check.
Check. Rudders responsive.
Check.
Check. Flight controls and brakes checklist complete.
Crossing. Clear left. Just clear right.
Boston Tower American 1988 ready for IFR departure runway 22 left.
American 1988 altimeter 29.98 wind tree 04 at 5. Cleared for takeoff runway 22 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 left American 1988.
All right. Takeoff checklist.
Pre-takeoff checklist. Request takeoff clearance.
Approved.
Takeoff clearance approved. Nose lights to takeoff.
Check.
Check. Landing lights.
On.
On. Wing lights.
On.
On. Strobes.
On.
On. Runway turn-off lights.
On.
On. Auto brake max.
Check.
Check. Anti-skid on.
Check.
Check. Ground spoilers are.
Check.
Check. Alert cabin crew for takeoff.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Alerted.
Cabin crew alerted. Ready for takeoff.
Check.
Check. Pre-takeoff checklist complete.
All right, let's get going. Stable. One. Rotate. Positive rate. Clear up.
American 1988, contact Boston. Departure on 133.0. Good day.
133.0 for American 1988. Boston departure American 1988 is at 1,500 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
American
What's up?
1988 Boston departure altimeter 29.98. Continue as planned.
All right, after takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Autopilot engaged.
Check.
Check. Gear up.
Check.
Check. Climb thrust.
Check.
Check. Flaps up.
Check.
Check. De-ice if needed.
It's looking a little cloudy. We'll put it on just in case. Check.
Check. Ground spoilers disarmed.
Check. Disarmed.
Disarmed. Auto brake on.
Check.
Check. After takeoff checklist complete.
All right. I get the feeling our weather radars might actually.
American 1988, contact Boston Center on 133.25. Good day.
133.25 American 1988. Boston Center American 1988 is at 8,500 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
American 1988, Boston Center altimeter 29.98, continue to Fenway as planned.
Going to 128.75 American 1988. Boston Center American 1988 is passing 11,000 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
American 1988, Boston Center altimeter 29.96, continue to JSTR as planned. American 1988, climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet American 1988.
Let's get rid of the throttle quadrant so you can see it from the cockpit. Sunny day today. Some clouds, not too bad. Alright, once we reach our transition point here, we'll continue our climb. If I remember correctly. Flight level 220. See the hook. It's Cape Cod all the way out there. See all the way up to Provincetown. Pretty cool.
Contact Boston Center on 124.85. Good day.
124.85 American 1988. Boston Center American 1988 16,000 feet.
American 1988 Boston Center altimeter 29.907. Continue to BUZRD as planned.
Alright, so we need a 6,000 foot increase.
Boston Center American 1988. Request flight level 220.
American 1988 climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 American 1988.
Alright, let's do our transition to checklist.
Transition checklist. Altimeter to standard.
Set.
Set. Landing lights off.
Check.
Check. Taxi lights off.
Check.
Check. Runway turn off lights off.
Check.
Check. Transition checklist complete.
I'm just going to throw that in the selected mode, see if we can climb a bit quicker. Let's check the map here. Alright. Slowing down a bit, coming up on cruise altitude. Seatbelt signs off. And announcement.
We have now reached our cruising altitude. You are now free to move about the cabin, but we do ask that when seated, you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. We're expecting a smooth flight and anticipate an on-time arrival. Our flight attendants will be making their way through the cabin to offer refreshments and make your journey more comfortable. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for choosing American Airlines. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Alright, cruise checklist.
Cruise checklist. Seatbelts sign off.
Check.
Check. Cruise announcement.
Complete.
Cruise announcement complete. Cruise checklist complete.
Alright, let's start prepping for descent.
Descent preparation checklist. Review approach chart.
Alright, let's do that first. 115. Sandy Point, okay. Alright, and approach chart, we are going to be taking runway 31 right, unless that changes. For now, let's check that. So we want to be at 3,000 by Katad, 1,900 to catch the glide slope. Okay. And let's check our airport chart. Right. Alright, so airport. It's actually a few different locations depending on our gate, but we're likely going to be exiting the runway to the left. And we'll have to get our gate, figure out which way we're going. So I would imagine we'll exit the runway somewhere around Delta Whiskey. Okay. Alright, charts reviewed.
Approach chart reviewed. Review airport weather.
Alright. Okay, request. Alright, let's see, local time. This was at 11:51. About an hour ago, so we may need to update this again. 16 degrees Celsius, altimeter 3001, wind 250 at 5. Alright, weather reviewed.
Airport weather reviewed. Configure approach.
Approach. So QNH we said is going to be 3001. I'm actually going to set that. Back to standard just so it's ready, and jump back down to the EP, or sorry, the MCDU. I entered that wrong, 30.01. Okay, temperature 16 Celsius. Wind 250 at 5. Transition altitude. Let's check the chart again. Yeah, 3,000. Alright. Let's press our checklist here. Approach configured. Yeah, we're going to do flexible. Actually, nope, not yet. Decision height. Let's check the chart. We're doing an ILS approach configured.
Approach configured. Descent preparation checklist complete.
Alright. Next is descent. Let's check where we're at.
Airbus
here.
464 climb and maintain flight level 220. Climb and maintain flight level 220 Airbus 464.
Yeah, we need to be at 3,000 by Qatar. We're actually already coming up on Long Island, so we're going to be descending pretty quickly here. Probably going to start right around here, actually, March. Doing pretty good on time. Scheduled arrival is for 38 minutes. I think we're going to be there much sooner than that. Awesome. Start our descent. Let's request first.
Boston Center American 1988. Request 12,000 feet.
American 1988 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet American 1988.
American 1988 descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet American 1988.
American 1988 contact Boston Center on 124.525. Good day.
124.525 for American 1988. Boston Center American 1988 is at flight level 215, descending 14,000 feet.
American 1988 Boston Center, continue to Charlie 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 as planned.
Alright, start our descent announcement.
We have now begun our descent and expect to land shortly. At this time, I'd ask that you please return to your seats, ensure your seat belts are securely fastened, and that your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright positions. Please discontinue the use of larger electronic devices and secure any carry-on items either in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Smaller handheld devices must be switched to airplane mode and secured. Our cabin crew will now pass through the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. If you have any questions or need further assistance, they are here to help you. We hope you've enjoyed your flight with us today. Thank you once again for choosing American Airlines.
Alright, and just run our descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Seatbelts sign on.
Check.
Check. Make descent announcement.
Announcement made.
Descent announcement made. Verify ILS frequency.
Verified.
Verified. Review missed approach chart.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Let's take a look. Alright, missed approach. Climb to 1800, left turn 4000. Okay. We can get vectors if needed, but left turn to 4000. Easy enough. Alright. Missed approach chart reviewed.
Review. Descent checklist complete.
Cool. Let's check our map. Just gonna request all the way down to 3000, which is what we need to get to.
Boston Center American 1988. Request 2,000 feet.
American 1988 descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect 2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect 2,000 feet. American 1988.
I meant 3000. Math was off there. Let's do an increase by 1000.
Boston Center American 1988. Request 3,000 feet.
American 1988 descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect 3,000 feet. American 1988.
Hope they give it to us soon, because we got some descending to do.
American 1988, contact Boston Center on 132.3. Good day.
132.3 for American 1988. Boston Center American 1988 is passing 13,400 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
American 1988, Boston Center altimeter 29.98. Continue to rover as planned.
Probably going to get yelled at for descending, but they're not getting us there on time, so we're just going to go ahead and descend. Alright, let's start our arrival checklist. We're a little early, but let's get it out of the way.
Arrival checklist. Landing lights on.
Alright, we'll wait till we're under 10,000 for that.
American 1988, you are 2,400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet altimeter 29.98.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet American 1988.
Yeah, ATC would wait till last minute and then be like, please expedite your descent. There's no way I'd be able to, so. You see the decel part here, that's probably where they're going to tell us to start descending. Alright, we are just at about 10,000, so let's get those landing lights on. Alright, landing lights on.
Check. Nose light set to taxi.
Check.
Check. Runway turn off lights on.
Check.
Check. Arm ground spoilers.
Armed.
Armed. Set auto brakes.
Set.
Set. Altimeter set to QNH.
Set.
Set. Arrival checklist complete.
American 1988, contact New York approach on 132.4. Good day.
132.4 for American 1988. New York approach American 1988 is at 9,700 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
American 1988 New York approach altimeter 29.97. Continue to Juliet Foxtrot Kilo as planned.
Alright, come out of the clouds here.
American 1988, please expedite your climb 14,000 feet.
We are literally coming up to Katad, and honestly, I think we need to apply some air brakes even just to hit that.
Altitude, expect vectors ILS runway, tree 1 right approach. American 1988 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Yeah.
American 1988 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway, tree 1 right approach. American 1988.
See, they were going to expect us to drop 11,000 feet in a matter of 10 miles. Wouldn't have happened.
American 1988, you are 22 miles east of Kennedy. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Kennedy Tower on 123.9er.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 123.9er. American 1988. Kennedy Tower. American 1988, 21 miles east inbound ILS runway, tree 1 right approach.
American 1988 Kennedy Tower. Altimeter 29.908, wind 302 at tree. Cleared ILS runway, tree 1 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway, tree 1 right approach. American 1988.
Right. Speed brakes in. Let's get configured for a landing speed here. We're at about 146. Alright. Let's get our final approach checklist going. We're just about there.
Final approach checklist. Confirm auto brakes set.
Set. Confirmed.
Confirmed. Confirm ground spoilers armed.
Armed.
Check. Confirm parking brake off.
Off.
Check. Anti-skid on.
Check.
Check. Overhead clear of white lights.
Check.
Clear. Ready for flaps.
Ready. We actually need to deploy.
Ready. Gear down.
Not quite yet. We're at flaps 1. Gonna drop to flaps 2. We take our turn, we'll lower the gear and finish up our flaps. Looks like that is JFK ahead. push mode. Let's get our gear down. Let's continue our checklist. Gear is down.
Gear is down. Approach mode armed.
Armed.
Check.
Just captured the glide slope.
Final approach checklist complete.
Alright. Let's go flaps 3.
2,500.
And flaps 4. Crosswind from the right, it looks like.
American 1988 wind calm. Clear to land runway tree 1 right.
Clear to land runway tree 1 right American 1988.
It's calm, huh? We're bouncing around a bit up here. My aircraft.
400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
American 1988 exit runway when able.
Gentlemen,
Contact
welcome.
ground on 121
We have
decimal
landed,
niner.
but for your safety and the safety of those around you, we
121
ask that you
decimal
remain
niner
seated
for
with your
American
seatbelts fastened
1988.
and keep the aisles clear until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate, and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. We understand everyone is eager to get off the plane, but please be patient and remain seated. When the seatbelt sign has been switched off, be careful when opening the overhead compartments as items may have shifted during the flight. Please remember to check your seat and the seat pocket for any personal items. If your mobile device is within reach, you may now switch off airplane mode. On behalf of American Airlines and the entire crew, we'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon. Have a great day.
All right. After landing checklist.
After landing checklist. Made landing announcement.
Announcement made.
Cabin crew made announcement. Flaps up.
Check.
Flaps are up. Disarm and retract speed brakes.
Disarmed and retracted.
Disarmed and retracted. Auto brake off.
Check.
Check. Anti-skid off.
Check.
Check. Landing lights off.
Check.
Check. Runway turn off lights off.
Check.
Check. Strobe lights off.
Check.
Check. Request taxi to gate.
Kennedy Ground American 1988 taxi to the gate.
American 1988 taxi to gate Alpha 26 via taxiway Whiskey Alpha.
Taxiing to gate Alpha 26 via taxiway Whiskey Alpha American 1988.
Alright. Taxi to gate requested.
Taxi to gate requested. APU start.
APU started.
APU started. After landing checklist complete.
Alright. Whiskey Alpha. So we're on Whiskey to Alpha. So we're going to take a left to Whiskey Alpha there. And we need A26. Let's find our. Six. Okay. We should be good. We should be able to find it. Whiskey Alpha, so A26 has got to be somewhere around here. Our JetBlue planes.
Taxi to gate checklist. APU bleed on.
Yeah, let's pause here for a second. APU bleeds on. Check.
Check. Taxi lights on.
Yeah, on.
Check. Weather and turbulence radar off. Check. Taxi to gate checklist complete.
Alright. I am not seeing any signs, but I see a gate crew here, so this has got to be it. Off. Seatbelt sign off. Taxi light off. Wait for engines to roll all the way back. Safe, beacon lights off. Let's do a parking checklist.
Parking checklist. Taxi lights off.
And actually, gotta say we landed and we arrived. Alright, taxi lights are off. Check.
Check. Cabin lights on.
Already on. Check.
Check. Engines off.
Check.
Check. Seatbelt sign off.
Check.
Check. Beacon light off.
Check.
Check. Request jetway connection.
Kennedy Ground American 1988, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
American 1988, the jetway is going to be connected.
Alright, jetway connected.
Jetway connected. Request baggage.
Kennedy Ground American 1988, could you please send the baggage?
American 1988 baggage is on the way.
Baggage requested. Request catering.
Kennedy Ground American 1988, could you please send the catering truck?
American 1988, the catering truck is on the road.
Alright, baggage and catering requested.
Catering requested. External power on.
Check.
Check. Parking checklist complete.
Alright. Passengers are just boarding now. While it's happening, let's look around the airport a bit. Before we do that, we can actually kill the APU too, since we have external power now. Let's do that. let's look at our after flight report here. So, yeah, we started boarding 8 minutes early, which is good. We departed 16 minutes early. We arrived, I hit it late, so it was probably a little bit more than 6 minutes early. And then we arrived at the gate 14 minutes early, so overall pretty good early flight. Alright, so let's finish up with our shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Nav and logo light off.
Check.
Check. EFB power off.
I can't turn it off, but we'll say check.
Check. APU bleed off.
It's already off. Check.
Check. APU off.
It's check.
Check. Fuel pumps off.
Check.
Check. No smoking signs off.
Check.
Check. Anti-skid off.
Check.
Check. Wipers.
Off.
Off. ADIRS off.
Check.
Check. External power off.
Check.
Check. Batteries off.
Check.
Check. Cabin lights off.
Check.
Check. Shutdown checklist complete.
Alright. Let's do a quick fly around the airport here before we close the stream today. Showcase. Camera drone. Speed up a little bit. Sure, that should be fine. Cool. Yeah, looks like they don't really have too much of the interior. You can see in a little bit though, pretty cool. Arrival and drop off area. These guys have gate numbers. Tower. Definitely would have been useful to have some gate numbers here. At least paint them on the runway or something. Yeah, at the taxiway. Alright, well that is all for the stream today. Have a good rest of the weekend, everyone.